Hello guys, welcome back to Misscliks D&D Vigilantes. Vigilantes. We are now in our third section of this episode of the Vigilantes campaign. Thank you for watching, and we have just finished a battle. There was some accidental cannibalism that went on.
Accidental?
Yes.
It was
totally
delicious.
accidental. And now we are fleeing the scene.
The 10 of you run through the city streets, making your way towards the north, leading your horses behind you. Eventually,
can we put the halflings on the horses?
Yeah.
Sure.
They can just ride them.
Eventually, you round a corner and peer down the street towards this lovely tavern / inn. It's 4 stories tall, has a purple roof with like gold beams coming out from underneath it, and a red sign dangling in the front. You see the red barn beside it with the stable boy who's now like sitting underneath the awning in like a pile of hay, just kind of looking out and looking around. You guys are peering around a corner, so he doesn't quite see you. You can see him pretty well because there's a lantern hanging above him.
Is this
What
the
do you guys
stable boy
do?
that they talked to?
Yes.
Should we use our plan and split off so that we distract the boy? Nicole.
Yes.
All right.
What
party,
plan? What plan? To what are you referring?
Let us approach the boy with the horses. We will pretend to be wanting to bring them to the stable, and while we distract the boy, you guys get the horses and get out. Leave us
But we would be stealing the horses from who knows whom.
from the riches.
How do we know they're rich? It could be anybody.
Look at the inn. You have to stay in that inn to have your horses here.
Just because somebody is well off doesn't mean that they are part of the problem.
Twins, I have an idea. Since this upsets you, we will distract him. I will give the stable boy money for his trouble. And in each stable, we will put a gold coin for stealing their horse.
Doesn't
I'm
a horse
running out
cost
of
like
gold.
50 gold coins?
Yeah.
75.
75 gold
moly.
coins.
You know.
One for your trouble.
I mean, we could just walk out, not have horses, have the riches be riches. They clearly are in with the king. This is a conspiracy.
The king is good.
Not the king, I mean Maximus. Maximor.
If we begin stealing from anyone, then we'll be just as bad as Maximov himself.
No,
Hypocrite.
Oh!
Maximov. No. The riches are not being as taxed. Clearly, they would have lost their horses if they were rich.
Well, our previous rule of engagement was if somebody was not for overthrowing Maximov, then we needed to borrow their resources in order to further our cause. But these people haven't even been given the chance.
If they wanted to split their riches, they would have split it already.
All
Now,
right,
they're keeping
while
it
you
out
two
there.
are arguing, we have people chasing us. We just murdered more. We do not know where this barkeep is. They could be coming after us. I am on a horse, and I will flee, or we can leave together with the other horses.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's steal them.
No, I meant let's go. Let's leave.
You guys are looking over and you see the stable boy is walking towards you, curiously holding his lantern in front of him. The light kind of shines around and eventually goes across you guys.
Can
And
I
he goes,
Look, a
"Hello?"
friend! Let's go say hi!
Can I jump out from the shadows and scare
Can I
him?
run towards them?
Does Rocker scare him?
Rocker jumps out. Give me a charisma check, Rocker, to see if you
Okay.
can intimidate the shit out of him.
I just wanted a friendly jump scare.
Okay,
Oh, a
if you can
friendly
scare the
jump
crap
scare.
out of him.
As opposed to,
Not like, whoa, I'm gonna murder you. No. Just like,
Give
like,
me
hey,
a,
remember the time I scared the shit out of you? That was really fucking hilarious.
so it's for charisma, right?
yes.
It's a D20 and then plus charisma.
Yes. 19. So you jump out, and he, is startled but not scared. He's like, huh? Then someone, who said they run at him?
Zoidberg.
Zoidberg. So you just come out and you go,
Friends, Rasai? There's
He
room for friends. I just want to like hang out. I'm tripping on shrooms.
right.
And
Yeah.
all I
He
want
starts
is
backpedaling, seeing this monstrosity with bone claws coming after him.
Come back! I just want a hug. Oh.
He backpedals, drops the lantern, and runs for the inn.
Look, a free lantern.
Look, free horses!
He's running for the inn. He's going to tell people we must get out of here.
Go! Get your horses! Saddle up, people!
Saddle up, knowing that I'm not on the wanted poster and I'm perfectly safe if they steal the horses.
Don't worry, Zoidberg also got left out of the wanted poster.
You weren't there when we burned down the barn, that's why.
So the 10 of you run inside the new stables.
I don't. I stay with the other horses, and I get on the other horses, because I won't participate in the stealing.
Okay. The rest of you run in and start gathering the horses. Their saddles are nearby. All their stuff is there. You start putting it together. However, I guess the two halflings who are on horses and the twins who are on a horse. You're outside. Everyone else is inside getting ready. And you see coming out of the inn, it looks to be a bodyguard followed by a couple of very well-to-do folks with long flowing velvet clothes that are soft and warm. They've got big hats on that keep the rain off them. And the bodyguard starts marching towards you. You see the kid cowering behind him, going, "What's this talk of monsters out here?"
They address me.
It's kind of a general statement to the world.
I say, "That way! The monster went that way! Oh my! Oh!" And I
The
look.
kid goes,
I
"No,
swoon.
no, it was with her. It was with her."
Oh, child, I know you were frightened, but don't worry. It went that way. Of course it wasn't with me.
It frightened me too. I'm taking the
I'm
child
faint.
voice suddenly. I'm like, it frightened me too.
The guard gives you a slow look up and down, like as if he's judging your character, and then gives a nod and hurries off and says, "Follow me."
Oh, do catch them! What a horrible visage! Hail the king!
He looks back at you. "Aren't you a knight?" And then you realize you're in chainmail or splint mail with a shield, a battle axe, and a sword. And
I say, "Yes, but I'm pregnant." And I hold out my belly again.
of course,
It's
of course,
true, I was there.
he hurries off, and you
Perhaps the
see-
baby is mine.
Nothing's more terrifying than a pregnant lady.
You see the two nobles that came out afterwards start heading for the stables, and the boy is holding back, looking like staring directly at you, Anna.
Okay.
Like the boy's not buying your shit; he's just eyeing you. But the two nobles are heading for the stables. What do the three of you outside do?
Nobles? Nobles, I call them nobles. Noblemen! What? Is this hotel any good? I've heard... this monster thing is scaring me. Have you heard anything about the monsters lately?
Oh my gosh.
I'm basically...
They ignore you.
Fuck!
Gildy?
I scream. He's right there! He's coming from the stables! Hoping to scare them back inside. I'm leaving! And I run off.
They meet and reach for weapons that aren't there, and then turn and run into the inn. Back inside of the stables, you guys hear all this.
I'm like, ah!
Inside the stables, you guys hear all this commotion, and manage to get your stuff together. As you bring out the horses, you see the bodyguard returning, and the two nobles coming back out, this time with weapons in hand. The bodyguard immediately puts together what's going on, seeing like 6 people coming out, or 7 people coming out of the stables with horses, and yells, "Thieves! Thieves!" And
Thieves!
Thieves!
Stop them! Stop them!
We're pointing at them, yelling that they're thieves.
Yeah, we're safe.
Yeah. Wait. So you're pointing at... Wait, who's pointing at who?
I think the two halflings are pointing at the people who are coming out of the stables, calling them thieves.
So, like, all of our soldiers and stuff?
All of your soldiers, all of your friends.
Oh my gosh.
Even Rocker.
Even Zoidberg.
Even Zoidberg. Anna, what are you doing?
I'm pointing at the nobles, because that's what I thought was happening. I thought that they were pointing at, like, the nobles and the boy. And
So you're
I'm
pointing
yelling-
at the nobles yelling thieves?
Yeah, because I was trying to participate. I'm not
Okay.
very smart.
Hey,
All right, I need to roll some dice here. Hold on. This is a mess.
Anna, we're
There's so much-
distracting. We're gonna distract them so our friends can get away.
There's
Come
so
on.
much commotion.
Okay, he's got it.
Hey, my internet is acting up, and my Zoom program keeps closing on itself, and then it
Ooh.
rejoins.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's the second time it happened. It's
Uh.
usually good because it like freeze for a second, and everyone's just like quiet and still, and then it like just closes, and then it reopens and says, "Oh, your internet is unstable." So. I don't know.
Okay.
Let us know.
So the bodyguard has his shit together. He's beelining for the horse thieves. The two nobles are coming out. They look bewildered and confused, but you can see on their faces like, I don't know what's happening, but my horse is in danger. Like it's plain as day on their face that they're lost. But all three of them start heading directly towards the horse thieves. Horse thieves, what would you like to do?
Can I yell something?
Yeah, go ahead. But let me get the horse thieves' reaction first, because they haven't done
Okay.
anything yet. Zoidberg. Rocker.
Yes.
What are you guys doing?
The crazy one and the one on drugs.
Just to make sure, are we on horses like Nicole and I and the...
Did you
Yes.
guys hear that bird?
Sushi?
Sorry, I'm just trying to like make sure like my program's not flipping out. Cause it,
So, Rocker
like,
is searching for
stuttering.
mushrooms then?
I guess I could just be helping, trying to get the horses.
Okay. So, what do you cry out then?
I say, Hark! We have saved your horses from the evil horse thieves that tried to steal them just now, and we have vanquished them for you. Here.
Don't
your
listen to
horses."
her, says the bodyguard. After I'm done with these guys, she's next.
I make a war cry, like yip yip yip, and start trying to run away with the horses. Like everybody, I try to get everyone to come with me,
Okay.
because we should all be able to be on horses and run at this point.
Yeah, I mean they're just they're leading the horses out of the stables right now, so we're gonna need initiative rolls. That guy and the two nobles. Can I get a D10 plus 3 from Jess and Sushi?
Do I have like a mushroom modifier? I feel like I should have like a minus.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. So give me a D10 plus 8, because you're tripping balls. So,
No.
17.
Yeah. so there's things going on all around you. There's people talking, and the conversation makes a lot of sense. But then all of a sudden you can't remember what it was, and it's just, what were they saying? Huh? Okay. So Sushi, you go very first, actually.
I
So
think
you-
just draw. Oh wait, no, never mind.
You are outside with the horses. You got one horse that, by the bridle. Anna, is that the right
Yes.
term? Nice.
Good job.
And you see this big, burly bodyguard coming towards you. He's got like plate armor on, like a breastplate on, not full plate. And he has a long sword in one hand and a short sword in the other hand.
I'm kind of just like giggling, like, oh, look at this guy, horse. Let's just go horse. And I'm just like not really acknowledging that this guy. I'm just like trying to help, just get these horses out. Like,
Excellent. Perfect. He comes up to one of your warrior buddies, swings his long sword with a hit, thrusts with his short sword, which is a hit. Ooh, and drops one of your warriors to the ground.
No, which one?
Take Cooper out. No one really likes
Cooper,
him.
that's the one. Drops Cooper to the ground with
no.
a plunge through the belly and then a short sword swipe across the neck.
Oh, your
Oh,
Academy
no.
Awards couldn't save you.
Cooper's just gone, like flat out dead, like not
no,
just gone.
Should have at least looted him.
And then we have nope. We have what's his name? Your thiefy friend. What's his name? Tarius. Yeah. Tarius hops on his horse and rides off, taking an attack of opportunity from the bodyguard, who fumbles badly, slips in the mud, and lands on his butt,
Oh no.
leaving the two nobles to run after, each taking a swipe at the other two guys who remain, whose names I cannot even remember.
We don't get to attack?
They went first. One noble scores a critical hit. Ooh, but only for a measly 5 points of damage against his superior HP. And the other noble takes a miss, leaving... Actually, yeah, hold on. Jen and Daze should have rolled for initiative. I don't know why that didn't happen. Sorry, it's my bad.
Let's roll.
Oh, yeah, give me a... What are you guys doing?
I am drawing my bow.
Okay, that's a D10 plus 7.
It says plus... Oh yeah, plus 7, yeah, you're right. So 14.
14 for you. And Daze, what are you doing?
Since we are far away, I will also draw my bow.
A D10 plus 7, please. 13. Well, this is perfect, 'cause you guys go next, actually. Daze, you're first. Give me a D10 plus 2 to hit with your bow. And who are you shooting at? There are two nobles and the bodyguard and the boy.
I will not kill the young boy, so I'm shooting at one of the nobles because he does not have. They do not have armor. They just have cloth.
Correct. Give me a... Actually, you can actually get a back attack on them, so give me a D20 plus 4 to hit.
So, I was trying to get everyone to run away on the horses, but they did not run away. So I guess...
Right. So you fled on
So
your
I
own.
left by myself? Because I think
Yeah.
if I noticed they weren't coming, I would turn back around and try to help.
I mean, it's the sort of thing where you're like, come on, guys, let's go. And you, like, get ready, you start riding out, and then you look over your shoulder, and they're not following. You're like, come on, and they're not following. Then you, like, stop and turn around. You're
Yes.
coming back towards them, but they're, like,
Okay.
already shooting arrows and stuff.
Just letting
your
you know
arrow
that's
whizzes...
my intention.
Yeah. Daze, Gildy, your arrow whizzes past the noble, lodging itself in the stable doors, from behind which light is stemming. Jen.
Yeah. D20.
Mm-hmm.
17!
17 is a hit. Give me a damage roll. Actually, what is your bonus to hit? You get 2 for back attack. You're a 3rd level thief, so that's 1. So that's at
That's
least
1,
a
yeah.
20.
Yeah.
What's your dex?
My dex is 14.
Okay, so that's a 20, and since he's not wearing armor, that actually clears by 10. That is a critical hit. Give me 2d6 damage.
Let me find my... Okay, so I'll do it twice because I only have 1d6. So I have a 3 and a 3. So total of 6.
Your arrow hits him in the lower back, and he stumbles forward and drops face first in the mud.
Is he dead? Is that
He drops face first in the mud.
Okay. So I take out my little book and then I add another little... I'm actually marking the deaths.
That will forego your second attack in this round.
Oh,
So
never
you get
mind.
2 attacks with your bow.
Okay, I don't do that. I mentally take a note of future me doing this.
The other 2 soldiers hop on their horses and give a kick to him, a really rough kick, and ride out, leaving us with Jess.
Do I have to roll
Now-
initiative to eat the dead guy?
You're going. You're the last person to go in this round. You're tripping balls, and you're a Zoidberg. What do you do?
I hear someone died. I can take care of that meat for you if you like.
Who do you say
The
that
trees whisper back to you, "As you wish, my darling."
to?
The trees, they're my friends, at last! I strip naked. I shed my lobster shell. And I run into the forest. And I shimmy up the closest tree.
Wow.
Okay, so
And I lie
you just,
down.
you just take off the clothes and
Yeah.
you run to the forest. The rest of you guys, you see she runs to this one tree that's kind of in the middle of the road, away from all the other trees.
My only
and-
friend! At last, we are reunited.
Starts to shimmy up it. Give me a flat d20, would you?
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Okay, you can't climb up the tree.
Aw.
Oh, these claws are. I get.
You passed up on
Right.
eating Bradley Cooper.
Daze, you get your second attack now.
There is another nobleman left, correct?
There is indeed.
So I have another bow. I would like to aim at that noble man.
Okay. That is a d20 plus 4 because you still have back attack on him. 11 is a hit. Give me a d6 for damage. Your arrow hits him in the shoulder, and he stumbles to the ground, reaching out for his noble friend, and then collapses on top of him. And Jen, I don't remember your character's name. Jen,
Alexis.
Alexis. God, why is that so hard?
It's not even a tough name, too.
I know.
The easiest name I've ever picked.
What do you do, Alexis?
They're all down.
No, the bodyguard is standing.
I shoot the bodyguard.
Give me a roll to hit. Same as before.
15
15 plus 2 for back attack.
plus
is
1.
17. 1 is 18. That is a hit, even with his heavy armor on. Give me a d6.
4.
4 damage.
And as a thief, we don't get the double damage thing anymore? We're done with
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the thief ability.
Oh.
Yeah, Daze, would you roll me another d6 for
Oh.
damage? Not that it matters too much because he's already down, but
Yeah,
to see
now
how far down he goes. 5. Okay, so he's. Jen, would you give me 2d6 for back attack on this guy?
So I had already a 4. And now I have a 6, so 10.
10 on him. Okay. And then we go initiative round. So Daze, Anna. Actually, yeah, all of you are still here. The other NPCs have ridden off, including Sully. But the 5 of you are still standing around this area. Give
I
me
just-
an initiative roll.
Somebody loot the body!
Yeah.
Somebody eat the body, you say?
No!
She comes
Did
back.
not listen to the Zoidberg.
I got a 3.
3, so that's 10 for Jen.
I'm sorry, what do I roll? D...
D10 plus 7.
D10 plus 7. I'm learning these.
6 for Sam. You don't need the 2d10. And 13 for Nicole. Anna,
Yeah.
Why I keep putting a 2 in front of my roll?
12. Okay. The bodyguard goes first.
Oh shit.
He gets to his feet and stalks angrily back towards Anna, who is approaching on the horse. No, you're still approaching on your horse. Never mind. He goes... Rocker, what did you do last round? You kind of mumbled to yourself and ignored him.
Yeah, I was just like trying to get the horse out while I was laughing at the guy.
Okay, did you try and walk away a far distance? Did you stay close by? Where did you end up going?
Was I able to get past the guy?
Yeah, he was going after the knights. The
I just,
soldiers.
I guess, just kind of walked in the same direction all the NPCs were.
Okay. All right, so he turns around, heads back towards. Oh, this will be fun. Daze and Alexis, roll a d20, each of you. 7 and
11.
Alexis 11. He walks right up to Daze, also known as Gildy. Swings his long sword and slashes with his short sword. The long sword connects with you, Gildy.
I'm
And
off
you
my
take-
horse.
Yeah. You take 4 points of damage.
No.
You had 17, so this brings you to 13.
God, good thing it was not me with my 6 health.
I think it's leaving us with Sam. Sushi Rocker. What do you do?
So, am I close to where the halflings are?
Yeah, they're like 40 or 50 feet behind you.
Um,
You hear the ruckus. You see what's going on.
Is there anything where I could tie up the horse to?
Yeah, I mean, you've got the bridle in hand. You could easily just tie it around a lamppost.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back and try and help Alexis and Gildy try to hit the guy.
Okay, you come stumbling up behind him. Let me give him a perception check, which he does pass. So he is not surprised, but you do have back attack on him. So give me a d20 plus 2 to hit.
Bam!
15. You bring your quarterstaff, and it clacks against his half plate armor,
Nice.
doing no damage, being very ineffective. And leaving us with Jen.
Shooting.
What is half plate?
Oh, I got a 20!
Natural 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a 21. You don't have back attack. Give me. Hold on. I'm still looking up his armor. I want to make sure I'm not lying about it.
So it's 20 plus 1. Yeah.
Yes, she was not hit. 20 plus 1 is a 21, which is a crit. Give me a 2d6 against him.
I got a 2 and a 5. 7.
A 5-7.
Oh, it's a 7 total.
Hit him in the what is this
Nuts.
sector called? Just above the pec, between the pec and the clavicle. I don't know what this region is called.
I don't know.
Where the gills usually are.
Yeah, you hit him in the gills.
Exactly.
And he stumbles forwards. Give me a. He passes a saving throw versus death, so you don't need the other stuff. He stumbles, kind of like bumping into your horse, wavering on his feet, which brings us to the twins. Twins, what are you doing?
I am actually severely wounded, so I'm just trying to round people up and get them out, and I notice that Dr. Zoidberg is nowhere to be found, and I'm worried about Dr. Zoidberg as a liability, so I'm looking to try and
Give me a perception check.
Why would Dr. Zoidberg be
Well,
a
considering
liability?
that Dr. Zoidberg seems to like to eat people, I don't want that to ruin our cause before we meet with Mountain Dew, the PR guy.
Listen. He doesn't eat live people, all right? He only likes to eat people after they've expired or perhaps been knocked unconscious with very few plans for coming back.
It makes sense to me,
He
but,
just gets hungry sometimes.
but
That's
it
all
might
I'm
not
saying.
be as socially acceptable as we need for a PR
All right.
campaign.
This is just like I've just dealt with this discrimination before, so I'm not surprised.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Poking around,
Typical.
looking for Dr. Zoidberg McGinley, you come across his pile of clothes in the mud. But the rain has washed away any footprints that might have led from
Oh,
them.
no. I pick up the clothes. And I continue looking, but I'm shouting to my friends like, "Friends! Retreat! It's time to get out of here!" That's a weird accent that I've come upon. I don't know what it is.
Sounded beautiful. It was
Yeah,
good.
it's, who knows
Gildy.
where Lancaster is from.
Gildy, give me. What are you doing? Right in front of you is this knight who's like, or bodyguard who's pretty badly wounded, wavering at you, just slashed you across the thighs.
I pull out my short sword. I jump off my horse. I try to walk behind him and slit his throat.
Whoa.
All right.
Brutal.